Divine Pisces, it's Carrie. Welcome back to the Shamanistic High Priestess. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Thank you guys all so much for all of the love, the comments, the shares, the subscribes, the likes, the donations. It's greatly appreciated, and I send all of the love and support right back to you. So thank you. Also, every single time I do a reading, I forget to mention that the description box has a lot of valuable information. So I encourage you to check the description box. Sometimes there won't be anything there, but about 90% of the time, let me back that up. I say 85% of the time, I get extra downloads, which I will put in the description box after I view the video back. Also, any information as far as my Cash App, if anybody feels called to donate or anything like that, it's always there, as well as other parts are always linked in the description box as well. So just for y'all's information. All right, my nails are effed up. Honestly, I just don't fucking care. And I feel like today's reading may have something to do with somebody judging you, or maybe you're judging somebody else and not really realizing it. So I feel like a lot of us are using our higher awareness when it comes to judging things. And if we recognize that we're judging something, 144, we will take a step back and try and allow our higher awareness to come through when it comes to that specifically. And, if you're judging, and I mean, guys, I am no expert at this stuff. I am learning right along with you, and I'm not here to say that I'm better than anybody or anything like that. That's not the point. The point is we're all on a learning journey here, and I'm learning right with you. Yes, I may be able to teach some things spiritually, but I'm not here to flaunt that. I'm certainly not here to flaunt that. 222. So I guess my point is, I feel like there's somebody around you, maybe judging you or something, allowing their lower awareness, to come through, and they're not really seeing things from a higher perspective, or they may be stuck in some sort of lower awareness or something that they can't seem to get out of. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this reading, you guys. All of my readings are timeless. That means you could run across them at any time and they could resonate with you. Also, the Divine Creator would like for me to make sure that you guys are using your discernment and your intuition when it comes to these readings. If you feel like you're not able to use your discernment, or you don't know if your intuition is working correctly, please don't watch tarot. Okay? Anyway. I feel like the Divine Pisces that I am speaking to is on a healing journey, and I feel like they are definitely using their discernment and their intuition. Calling on the assistance of the Divine Creator, my spirit team, my star family, my higher self. Please allow me to channel this message for the Divine Pisces Collective. Please bring us messages that can help them along their highest timeline. It can help them, something to do with the Libra here, you guys. You could either have that highly aspected in your chart, or you could be dealing with the Libra. Anyway, back to the prayer. Things that can help them with their highest timeline, highest potential, highest vibration, frequency. Please and thank you for bringing us clear and concise messages. Please and thank you for protecting our energy as I channel this message for them. Please and thank you for being here. Please and thank you for blessing this reading. I don't know why we're starting out with these cards today, but we are. Yeah, kind of exactly what I was just saying. Somebody is definitely hanging out in their lower awareness, and I don't believe this is you. I believe this is, you've left the south node. I feel like a lot of you are in your north node for sure. 4:44 on the clock. Yeah, look, you're definitely in your north node. This is where you're at. You're wanting to coexist, even though you are dealing with people that are like this. you have a high enough awareness to understand that even though you may not judge these people, or they may have done something that doesn't really resonate with you, it doesn't mean that you can't coexist with them. Okay? Interesting. Okay. What do we need to know out of this deck? Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, star family, higher self. What do you want to tell the Divine Pisces collective? Something about your 12th house. That's Pisces energy. Subconscious, hidden matters, unconscious, clandestine relationships, hidden enemies, and seclusion. So I feel like even though you have there's some sort of hidden information or hidden enemies that you're dealing with, I would go ahead and say that they're not even hidden enemies, that they're open enemies now. I don't remember which house that is, but I almost, let's find out. Let's find out real quick. Okay, that's the 7th house, partnerships. So some of you guys may be dealing with a bad marriage or bad business partnerships, bad contracts. Okay, some sort of divorce, separation, some sort of quarrel. Lawsuits are also in the 7th house. Okay, so this is the way that we relate to the people that are closest to us. So the 7th house is also involved here. Okay, 12th house, 7th house. Let's see what else. Okay. Happiness is contagious on the bottom of the deck. Wow. So we have lighting the way for others. So I feel like this is you, or this is what you are being called to do. You have a lot of knowledge here regarding the subconscious, regarding the unconscious, and you could have been through a lot where you can share your experience and share your happiness. Okay. Look at that. Service. Yeah, you're being called to service here. You're being called to service, to light the way for others. Happiness is contagious because you have a lot of occult knowledge and esoteric wisdom that can be shared with others. Now, a lot of people are definitely in their lower awareness, and they might not be ready for your knowledge and for what you have to share, or what's hidden that you clearly see. You guys see a lot of stuff that other people don't see. They may not be ready for this, and that's okay. I feel like you are sharing it with people who, or you're making it a point to share with people who really, really, really have a desire to understand stuff like this and to heal themselves. As I say that, we have laughing your ass off because it helps you heal. So I feel like a lot of you are, okay, I feel like your life is filled with laughter. I feel like you know that laughter is healing. That's beautiful. Okay, can we get a couple more out of this to get some information on this reading? Yeah, I was just thinking this. Claircognizance. You guys know a lot of stuff that other people don't know. You just know it naturally because you're claircognizant. You have a deep inner knowing. You have psychic insight. A lot of you could be psychic. A lot of you could have a lot of the clairs. I would say all of the clairs. All of us have all of the clairs, but it's whether or not we are in resonance with the vibration and the frequency of being able to receive stuff like this that makes the difference, okay? Taurus could be significant. You could have this highly aspected in your chart. Somebody's North Node can be in Taurus. Okay. Thank you. Uh-oh, that just flipped into reverse. We have limitations. Okay, so exactly what I was just saying, actually. Okay, we have clairvoyance in the reverse and limitations. If somebody feels like their clairvoyance isn't working, or they're trying to learn how to trying to make it so you can learn how to actually be able to use your clairvoyance. They have lots of stuff on the internet, 1010, that can help you raise this awareness, or, you know, a lot of exercises you can do to work your clairvoyance out. I'm also feeling as though this is somebody else's energy. Somebody doesn't have spiritual foresight. They're not psychic. Okay, so somebody could be running around saying they're psychic or something like that. And this could be somebody that you're in a romantic relationship with the 5th house. Okay, we're not going to take those. What else? So we'll get into some other decks here. Something about a Libra, once again. Somebody could have Libra highly aspected. Somebody's Libra, sorry, North Node could be in Libra. Somebody's about to do some traveling, I'm hearing. And on the bottom of the deck, we have clairvoyance in the upright. 11:11 on the clock. Somebody has all the clairs here. All right. You may be looking for ways to, you know, to make yourself more aware of this, or not aware of this, but aware of how to raise your gifts, or, you know, asking your angels can help you do this. In fact, there's specific angels for specific things. So you could, I have a deck that has all that in it, but it's all the way in the other room, and I'm not going to pause the reading or anything. So I might look it up for you guys and post it in the description box for you. If somebody's looking to raise their gifts as far as clairvoyance or anything like that, I'll find the angel for that, and I'll list it in the description box below. But anyway, let's keep going. I'm already 12 through this. So we have clairsentience. Exactly. You're clairsentient, you're clairaudient, you're claircognizant, you are clairvoyant, you are all of these things. Somebody's looking up stuff. Somebody's looking up information on how to raise these gifts, or how to be able to use these gifts better. Look. Pure awareness, pure consciousness. You guys are raising your vibration, you're raising your consciousness. Some sort of communication might be coming in. Look at that, 7th house. What I was saying earlier is that these enemies aren't really hidden anymore. They're straight up 7th house, open enemies. You know your enemies. Somebody could have asked God to show them their enemies, and God did that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into some other vehicles. I was going to say something about a vehicle is specific or significant, excuse me. Interesting. I like that. Let's see if we can't get any more info from this deck, and we'll grab a card from this deck and we'll read it at the end of the reading. Let's do that first. What else do we need to know about this information, energy? What else do we need to know about this service, or about these hidden enemies, if we need to know about them? What do we need to know about lighting the way for others? We're going to read it at the end. And what's on the bottom? Mayat. Justice, adjustment, karmic adjustment, balance, objectivity. So like I was saying before, there's something here where you know about some sort of hidden enemy here, or open enemy, and there's some sort of justice coming through for you guys regarding a situation where there was an op. What do we need to know with this deck, Spirit? Oops. We'll be back here in a minute for a part 2.